Hi all, I've got a question for you. What has a beard got to do with mental well-being? I know some unkind people might flippantly say, well, a beard, it looks bad, it's an assault on my senses, that's why it affects my mental well-being. But I think there's more to it than that. It's something I've been thinking about a lot over the last few days. So usually I have clean-shaven jobs. It's part of my teaching persona. Clean shaven shirt, science tie. That's me. That's how I want to present myself. But as you'll no doubt noticed, I'm currently sporting a bit of facial fuzz. And there's a reason for that. In the past, yeah, I've grown a beard a couple of times. The first time was out of sheer curiosity to see what I look like. I've grown it a few times since then when I've been doing challenges and I haven't had time to shave. But the reason behind this is possibly a little bit more darker. I think we can all agree that the current climate, 2020 wasn't easy. And going into Christmas, at the end of the winter term, start of the Christmas holidays, I was knackered, shattered. Mentally, I was gone. And because of that, I just switched off and I couldn't be bothered. And one of the results was that I couldn't be bothered to shave. So this beard is actually a symptom of me being in a pretty dark place mentally. But I'm doing okay now. I'm starting to deal with it a little bit more. But I was thinking about it, and the actual symbol of a beard can represent quite a few things that we can do to look after our mental well-being. So what am I talking about? What do I mean? Well, the first thing is self-care. We need to be making sure we're looking after ourselves, especially as we're going into this lockdown. Are we looking after ourselves? So I don't just mean going for a walk. I don't just mean are we looking after ourselves physically, but also are we doing the things we normally do? Are we sort of taking care of our appearance? Are we having a wash? Are we regularly doing our teeth? Are we having a shave? Okay. And that's also linked to another thing that helps our mental well-being, keeping to a routine. So let's be honest, humans, most of us, we're creatures of habit. We have our little habits, and they're our coping mechanism. They're how we either deal with a problem or process new information. And in this uncertain time, we need to be keeping hold of whatever sense of normality we can. So whether that's watching the same programs or doing the same little routines we can. I know some routines we can't. They've been, we might have had to change them because of restrictions, but there's simple routines that we can still keep to. So my morning routine used to be get up, have a wash, have a shave. That was part of my routine. So quite often having a shave might be part of your routine. And you can control how you look. That's another thing that we need to keep in mind to look after our mental well-being. It is so uncertain at the moment. Things been changing every day, almost every hour sometimes. We don't know what's around the corner, and that can be scary. And that can have a massive detrimental effect on our mental well-being. But we need to focus on the things we can control. They might only be small things. It might be sort of, oh, there's a little job there that I can control. I can do that. Or you can control what time you get up. You could control how you look, whether you have a beard or not. So focus on things we can control. The other things we have to try and let go of them. What will be, c'est la vie. Also, we need to be mindful of being kind, being compassionate. I know a lot of people are. And what do I mean by that? I mean sort of not just being kind to others, but being kind to yourself. And when it comes to being kind to others, sometimes if someone's changed their appearance, they don't look how they normally do, if they're looking a bit disheveled, if they have started growing a scraggly beard, then it might be that might be one of the outward signs that they are struggling inside. So just having a kind word with them, sort of maybe having a sort of, oh, I see you're growing a beard. What brought that on? That showing a bit of compassion, just having a kind word can not only help you, because we all crave connectivity with other people, but it can help that other person. It shows that other person that, oh, someone else has noticed. So that is why a beard, I think, has got a lot to do with mental well-being. As I said, I was struggling over Christmas. That is the most unfestive I've felt at Christmas. And I'm dealing with that. I'm starting to get into a routine again. But you might be thinking, well, he's just sort of said shaving is a good way and sort of is part of his routine. Why has he still got the beard? Well, I can control what happens to this beard. I can control my appearance. And I've decided that I am going to be keeping this beard. I'm going to let it grow for as long as this current lockdown lasts. And I want to use it to try raise awareness or keep people aware of their own mental well-being. So if you see a beard, think mental well-being. Think, is that person okay? Do I need to reassess am I okay? Do I need to reassess my own mental well-being? Do I need to look after that? And so I'm going to let it grow for as long as lockdown lasts. And at the end, I will be shaving it. And this is where you guys come in. There are two things you can do for me. So firstly, like I say, I'm trying to raise awareness of mental health. And if I can, try and raise a little bit of money for the mental health charity Mind. Now, if you are struggling with your own mental well-being, please do check out their website. They have a whole load of useful information on there about looking after your mental well-being during these tough times. So if you have any spare pennies, a little bit of spare cash kicking around that you can spare, please do visit my Just Giving website page. So that's www.justgiving.com/mentalbeard. There should be a link in the comments. And so that's the first thing you can do. If you've got any spare money, please do donate it to the mental health charity Mind. The second thing, like I say, I'm going to be shaving it off. But it's an opportunity. Why should I waste it? So when you shave a beard off, you could shave it off all at once. But where's the fun in that? You can shave it off in different styles. So I could maybe leave just a goatee. I could leave just the mutton chops. How do you think I should shave it off? So please leave a comment, suggest how I should shave it off. And I've said that for every £50 that I raise for Mind, I will keep my appearance, as you suggest, for one day, up to a maximum of a week. So comments, suggestions, greatly appreciated. So thanks for listening. Take care. Look after your own mental well-being. So remember, self-care, look after yourselves, continuity, control, compassion. Be kind to others. Be kind to yourselves. Stay well, both physically and mentally. Thanks for watching.